Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes.
Greetings everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion. In the last episode, we explored some ruins, and now on to what we were supposed to be doing. Heading to the Mages Guild in Skingrad. Just check our map. Okay, yep, going the right way. I do like the scenery in Oblivion. It's definitely very nice, although it's inaccurate to what the lore had originally set up, that Cyrodiil was mostly swamp and not like luscious plains and hills and stuff, but I don't know. I think this works. I mean, if you think about it, Elswire is supposed to be a giant swamp too, so let's see. I killed you. Am I going the right way? Okay, yes I am. Don't remember killing him. Oh well. All those bandits look the same anyway. And also, when we get to Skingrad, we can sleep and level up. For the first time, finally. Similar to Morrowind, the first level is just the longest one to get finished. Oh my god, in Morrowind, it takes forever to get the first level. And I don't know why, you'd think it'd be easy. You know how the logic goes. You don't need as much XP for the first level as you do any of the others. But for some reason, in Morrowind and Oblivion, it takes ruddy forever. Oh well. If I remember right, the Skingrad Mages Guild quest is pretty interesting. It's okay. But I just haven't done it for a while, so I'm not sure. Anyway, for those of you who haven't heard yet, I had some PC problems. And not political correctness. Like an actual computer PC problems. My laptop decided to get stuck in airplane mode. And I tried everything. Like, every little trick or idea I could find on the internet. Nope, none of it worked. So, I had to completely reset my computer. Which ended up leaving me having to reinstall my capture software, my editing software. But it didn't take as long as I thought to get everything set up, so I wasn't too far behind. But still, it's not fun. And it also means if any of my other videos get taken down at any point in time, oi, I'm on my own. I'm basically out of luck. Because it means that I don't have the video file. And I usually like to keep, like, at least most of the videos I collect. I don't usually keep my Mercenaries No Mercy videos. Oh yeah, it's still early, not everyone's asleep. Christ. But yeah, I don't usually keep the Mercenary No Mercy videos because they're simple. simple to do. They're basically filler. They're the equivalent to TV shows filler episodes. Let's see, what can I drop? Actually, let's do some alchemy. Ooh, restore health potions. And I'm over encumbered still. There we go. All better. But yeah, they're easy videos to do, so I'm not having to try to make long Let's Play episodes like this, like, every day. I can do a couple of Let's Play episodes, let's say, for now, Bloodborne and Oblivion, then do a couple of Mercenaries episodes. And then I go back to doing longer ones like Revelations 2, and just on and so forth, kind of cycling through everything. Anyway, up here, there should be an empty bed I can sleep in. Oh yeah. Everyone's waking up, sort of. Let's see, a 3-hour sleep should do it. And this is ours. This is how we level up. Let's see. You have ascended to level 2. You realize that all your life you have been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Suddenly, facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. That's one way to put it. And now I can select one of the 8 attributes. I count them, sorry, to level up. I can do strength, which will increase my carry weight, how much fatigue I have, and how much damage I do with melee weapons. Intelligence will affect my total magicka, and also, and each of the first 7, with the exception of luck, will govern a few of my skills. Strength will govern the blade, blunt, and hand-to-hand skills. Intelligence will affect alchemy, conjuration, and mysticism. Willpower, while affecting my magical regeneration, which I can't have, which I don't have because of my one stat that of my birth sign. But it governs destruction, alteration, and restoration, so even though its primary effect is useless, I still should level this up once in a while to keep, so I can work on destruction, alteration, and restoration, keep them effective. Agility will determine my maneuver and balance, which basically means just how, like, I think it's supposed to be like how well you can move, like stuff like that. It also affects your fall damage. Like if you have high agility, you won't take very much fall damage. Let's see, and it also governs the damage done by bows. And the skills it governs are security, sneak, and marksman. And let's see, speed determines how fast I move. And the skills of athletics, light armor, and acrobatics. Endurance is how much fatigue I have, how much health I have, and how much my health will increase when I sleep and raise a level. I think it's what, it'll go up by 1/10 of my endurance level. My health will. So in this case, it'll be 3 points. I think it's 1/10. I'm not sure of the precise mathematics. But it governs block, armorer, and heavy armor. And finally, personality. It governs the skills of speechcraft, mercantile, and illusion. And it also determines, I think, how high what the cap is for using the persuasion minigame, and how easy it is. Let's see. I can select 3 of my attributes to increase. The blue number on the side is its current level, and that plus, let's see, like the +5 here, +2, +3, will determine how much it will increase. +3, +2, +5, you know. Let's see. Endurance, I'll +5. Strength, I'll go up. And intelligence.
Hello, Associate. I trust you have a good reason for interrupting me.
Yes, I'd like a recommendation.
I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it?
Okay, I'll do it.
Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back, and you'll have your recommendation. Have Earthor see me when he gets...
Okay.
back, Associate.
Yep, it's pretty simple. We just talk to everyone.
I hear you got quite a nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave, did all his work there, and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though. Oh dear. I just can't seem to remember where that is. I'm here to help if you need me.
Basically, we asked around. Everyone will tell you he's in Bleak Flats Cave. Because everyone but Arlene here, or I think that's her name.
Oh, hello.
Is it
Yeah,
me?
everyone but
Or is
Arlene
it
will
quieter around here? with
know
Earthor
where he
missing?
is, but they won't know where that where is.
I'll buy sweet rolls from Sal.
Yeah, they don't know where the location of him
Once, I
is.
was
Like,
carrying
they don't know where the
sweet
cave is.
rolls
But they know that he's in the cave.
What? Who are you? Ah, who cares? I'm Druya. You want something? Or you just practicing your Cyrodiilic? It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where Earthor wound up, after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea. Good luck
Salmo's
finding
baking
Earthor.
is fantastic, and her sweet rolls are unbeatable.
Now we go to Arlene, tell her where he is.
Priests and...
You're here about that recommendation, I presume. I'll need to speak with Earthor before I write it. Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself. I'll be here when you get back. Good luck.
Hello.
And now we're off to Bleak Flats Cave after getting weak fireball. Let's see. Flare, which is what every character in Oblivion starts out with, does 6 points of damage, of fire damage. Weak Fireball, while tossing one more MP, does 5 points in 5 feet for 3 seconds, so 15 points of damage. It is overall better than Flare, so... it's worth it. I don't get the whole 5 feet thing, because it doesn't
can I help
cast in an area. We'll just drop one of the gates and be on our way. But yeah, it's not like it fires in a wave or anything. It's just like the normal flare, except more powerful. It only takes 1 more point of MP. It doesn't cost that much to use. It's a relief.
Go ahead.
Yes,
I'm listening.
you.
Go ahead,
We need
I'm
to
listening.
talk. Hi there.
Let's see. Yep. Up we go. I think we're being... Alright. Nope. We're not being chased by the crazy of the town. Oh. Anyway. Yep, it's basically we go up and we'll see that something is amiss in Bleak Flat's cave. And we'll have to save his ass. And there we go. And Bleak Flat's cave should be right over here. Oh, another one. Here we go. Let's see, some healing. Yep. We have zombies. And we'll have to get rid of all of them before we can save... Earthor was his name? Yep. Nice little bugger. Let's see. Need to equip a torch. And just use my fireball spell. There we go. Let's see. I love it when they hit something with a fire spell, or the spell, and they'll go flying. I mean, it isn't supposed to be, like, it's realistic or anything, but still, it's fun to watch.
What is it, sir? You? How did you get in here? Are those horrible creatures gone? I'm not going anywhere until they're gone. Horrible things.
Okay, yeesh. We can read that book. The light armor skill will go up. Unfortunately, if we try to take anything, it'll be considered stealing. There's this. And open this up. It's a secret passage. Deal with the last. I think that's the last one. More gold. That was the last one. So no, I go back and tell Erythor that everything's dealt with.
They're all gone? You're heading back to Skingrad, aren't you? Could I maybe come with you? It'd be safer, I think. So, what do you say?
Alright, follow me.
Oh, thank you. You're just too kind. I can't wait to be back in Skingrad, safe and sound.
Well, out of the Mage's Guild quests, like the individual guild quests, this one isn't half bad. And, well, it's mostly because it's not that hard. It's just right. It's not too hard. Like, it's not puzzling to figure out or anything. Ooh. Oh, what this is. Oh, well then. Be that way. Yep. There's a few of those stones littered throughout the area here in Cyrodiil. And they'll do different things. Most of them will bequeath bound armor, usually. At least they tend to. Some of them will impart a spell. It all depends. But yeah, there's usually one by every city here, if I recall correctly.
Yes?
What's going on with you?
I understand Daedra worship has become... Greetings, apprentice.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark
Hail!
Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how
Tidings.
You're here about that recommendation, I presume. He's...
Oh, wait.
Have Earthor see me when he gets back,
What is it?
associate.
There we go.
Hi there.
Adrian!
What's new with
I'm
you?
back! I was
understand
rescued!
Daedra worship has become
So it would
increasingly
seem
prevalent in the
You're
Somerset
unharmed, I presume.
It seems
Well,
Somerset
my
Isle
pride
has
is a
become a
little
much
wounded.
more dangerous
Oh,
place.
spare me.
So
You're
long.
lucky I bothered to send
Goodbye.
someone after you at all. In the future, would you please be more careful?
Well,
Greetings.
yes. I'll just pack up my supplies and be on my way then. Thank you for sending someone to help me. Hi!
Hello, associate. I think Glathir... What? It's been...
My recommendation now?
I've spoken with Earthor, who seems to be all right. Good work. I'll see to it that your recommendation is sent in as soon as I have a free moment. As I've said, I'm rather busy. I'll get to it eventually, though, I assure you. Take care.
And thus endeth the quest.
Well met.
The Anvil Guild.
Let's see. Next one, Bruma. Actually, if I head directly north, I can go to Coral.
Has made
So that'll be our next stop. Assuming we don't find any ruins or caves or something along the way,
Greetings.
because I love exploration. To a fault. Actually, I want to find a merchant. I'll sell some of my things. Run away.
How are you?
Aha! This might kill me. It killed me. Yep, it killed me. You'd think I should have seen that coming too, but no. I was stubborn. Okay. That's the inn. There's the general store. Right across the street. And I didn't pay attention. Really.
What?
Hello.
Welcome to Colovian Traders, Skingrad's finest selection of general merchandise. I'm Gunder. Just let me know what you want. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in
Let's see.
all
Idling
tavern.
down. And my inventory.
That's a fair deal.
Rings. Amulets.
A fine transaction. An excellent bargain. That's a fair deal.
Let's see. No, I don't use tool anymore. Just, well,
Fine transaction.
flare. Or flash bolt. Maybe the other don't use. Let's see. So I'm not get. And the wolf belts.
Come back and... Goodbye.
There we go. Well, with our stuff sold off, we can now continue with a quite lighter load. Actually, I'll make it even lighter. I use a Wilton stone. There we go. I think I'll probably cut the video and the episode once we get to Coral. It just depends on what we find. Ooh, the music for Oblivion it's fun to listen to. It's great background music. Like, it matches the environment. As we see here, the very lush... I mean, this music works because it pairs well with kind of the lush environments of most of Cyrodiil. I think the only thing that gets annoying is that you will hear the combat music all the time. Yeah, just the fact that we'll hear it every time. It's the same track with, you know, every enemy. But yeah, for background music, this works wonders. Hopefully by the end of this week, I'll have at least one more Revelation 2's video out. And then I'll have the last one either done by next week or, if I'm lucky, early or late this week. No, I wouldn't say out, I'd say recorded. No, actually, recorded definitely by the end of this week would be the last Revelations 2 episode. Whether or not it's up by the weekend, either on the weekend or just after it, depends on stuff. Complicated stuff. Yeah, especially with college happening. Ooh, Daedra Shrine. Let's see, which one is it? I think it's... No, I think we already came across the Hersine Shrine. Not sure. Either way, we'll find out. Hopefully. Mole Ball. Oh, yes.
Fools must be separated from their illusions before they will come to him. Anvil is all in an up. We watch and wait.
You walk in the shadow of the corruptor. Why do you come to this place? What is your business at the shrine of Molag Bal, the tormentor of men? If you believe yourself worthy, present Molag Bal with an offering, the pelt of a lion. We watch.
Let's see. Mole Moonlight Ball's followers have told me that in order to summon the Daedra, I must present an offering of a lion's pelt to the statue. I must be level 17 to begin this quest. And I am definitely not level 17. So, we will continue on our journey. I didn't realize there were lions in this game anyway. I mean, I know you can get bear pelts and wolf pelts from bears and wolves, but I had no idea there were lions. Let's see, where's the entrance? Oh, come on. There it is. What we'll find in here. Very annoying creatures, imps. Imps. And get some gold. And get some rolls. What's this way? It's over here. Yep, there was the gate. This way. Oh, security went up. Yay. Oh, you're the rest of your curious. Door number 3. Get these stones for later. torch for this next area. Base rate of retribution. Reflects damage, 8%. Handy. Next time someone... That means when someone attacks me with a physical attack, 8% of that damage will go to my attacker instead of me. And because I think, yeah, magic greens and stuff don't have durability, that's a permanent increase as long as I have the ring on. So let's not go upstairs yet. There's a gate over here. Oh no. We just went around in circles. Didn't we? Yep, we did. Well, that was a fun side area. Literally. And here's Odile Farm. Oh yeah, that'll be important later. Up here. Yes, Wayne Priory. Here we are. It's right next to Coral? Yeah, it's right next to Coral, so really unless you kind of end up going by it at some point. Even if you don't intend on doing the main quest, you will go by it at some point. And basically have the little prop top going, I made it to Wayne Priory. It's like, yeah, good for you. But like I said, we won't be doing any main quest stuff until about the end of the chapter. My little chapter. You know. Guild is this way. No, this way. Yeah, I'm not in. If I don't spend a lot of time in Coral.
What? Did you ever do any shopping at Northern Woods?
I haven't needed anything there in a while. I'm sure I will.
Not that interesting of a town.
Evening.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
I understand.
Hi there. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Athregard of the Mages Guild. How can I serve you?
Let's see. Nope, he can't help me.
Knowledge
But he can
is
train me an
power.
alteration? I don't need it.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Ooh, bound spell. Bound. Dominate. Ooh.
You too.
Once we get more money and have a higher skill in conjuration, we can use
What
those
is it,
spells.
associate? Do you need something?
Recommendation?
I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation.
Alright, what about Aranya?
She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here spreading her lies.
Okay.
Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana as soon as possible.
Well, that'll be it for today, folks. We'll find out what him and Aranya are after next time. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you
Fantastic.
How good.
like my content, and please check out my Patreon page.
And priestesses
Hope everyone has a good day, and I'll see you later.
murdered. No one even knows who did it.
Naloksin lasvarin, vodain vokul, maferagastal, arkvinor och pargan, fudnos honsin drossan, dovakin,